Welcome to the new era of leadership for executive women. Today, I'm introducing a groundbreaking approach for executive women in midlife. But before I dive in, I want you to imagine this. You're leading a crucial board meeting when suddenly your mind goes blank. Picture having to deliver year-end results while fighting unpredictable energy crashes. For female executives between the ages of 35 and 55, these aren't just hypothetical scenarios. They're the hidden challenges that threaten to derail peak career performance. Actually, 3 years ago, I watched a brilliant chief operating officer almost walk away from her career because of these exact struggles. She didn't realize that perimenopause was silently impacting her. Today, she's not just surviving, but she's thriving. Her team engagement is up 40%. She's been promoted twice, and she's achieved the highest performance ratings of her career. The difference? A systematic approach to turning these biological changes into a leadership advantage. Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Churchill, an executive coach with 19 years of experience helping leaders perform at their peak. I've worked with C-suite executives at global companies where I've seen firsthand how these hormonal changes can create invisible barriers for women leaders. As both a trained psychologist and a certified hormone health coach, I've helped hundreds of executive women navigate this critical transition while advancing their careers. The results speak for themselves. My clients have consistently achieved promotions, built high-performing teams, and exceeded revenue targets during this challenging transition. One client, in fact, grew her team from 5 to 30 people while experiencing perimenopausal symptoms that nearly derailed her career before we implemented these strategies I'm about to share. I am so pumped up about this because just last week, I went to the Harvard Medical School and attended a women's health and menopause training where thousands of medical professionals and allied professionals gathered together in person and online to talk about perimenopause and menopause and women's health in general. And my takeaway from that, while there's so much great research and really good insight that can help us with awareness, there's still such a huge gap in what we can actually do to not only help us feel better from a physical perspective and with medical interventions, but especially behaviorally when we can have these unexpected symptoms pop up even when we're doing everything right. Like we can achieve 70 to 80% relief of perimenopausal symptoms with all of these interventions, but yet we will still have the unexpected potential hot flash, brain fog, joint pain, which no one talks about as a symptom, but is a true symptom that can impact your executive presence, which I get into in this series. But this is why I'm so passionate about creating this content for you so that you can actually have something to implement today. I'm going to share with you what most executive coaches won't be able to tell you: why your brain and your body are changing during perimenopause, how these changes are specifically impacting your leadership and your performance, and the exact strategies you need to not just survive, but to thrive during this transition. To accomplish this, today I am launching the Executive Perimenopause Mastery YouTube series. In this video series, I'll reveal the neurological reality behind 50 plus perimenopausal symptoms that are affecting your executive performance, research-backed strategies that take as little as 2 minutes to implement, and what to literally say and do before, during, and after symptom episodes, and how to transform these challenges into leadership advantages. I've organized everything in a comprehensive system that addresses cognitive, emotional, and physical symptoms, specifically in high-stakes leadership contexts. And to help you get started immediately, I've created a free assessment available right now in the link below called the Executive Perimenopause Mastery Assessment. This self-assessment tool will help you identify your most significant perimenopausal-related leadership challenges, use your results to guide which episodes will be most helpful for you in the upcoming series. The link is in the description below. So here's what's happening. Perimenopause can begin as early as 8 to 10 years before menopause, often starting in your late 30s or early 40s, precisely when you're reaching senior leadership positions. During this time, fluctuating estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone levels directly impact your brain chemistry, affecting everything from memory consolidation to emotional regulation. The business impact is profound, but rarely discussed. In fact, studies show that 75% of women experiencing perimenopausal symptoms consider leaving their jobs or stepping back from leadership opportunities at the exact moment they've earned the expertise and position to make their greatest impact. What makes this especially challenging is that most women don't connect these symptoms to perimenopause. Instead, we internalize them as performance failures, and then it damages our confidence, and we can potentially make career-limiting decisions based on this inaccurate self-assessment. And the worst part, the transition coincides with our leadership prime, creating a perfect storm where your opportunities expand just as your body introduces new challenges. This isn't just a health issue. It's a leadership crisis and a significant contributor to the gender gap in executive leadership. The good news, though, that I'm bringing is that with the right strategies, perimenopause can actually become a catalyst for developing advanced leadership capacities. This series will show you exactly how to, number one, understand the biological reality, recognize specific neurological changes so that you can respond strategically instead of potentially emotionally. Number two, implement tactical interventions where we apply precise techniques before, during, and after symptom episodes to maintain peak performance. And third, leveraging this transformation. Using this transition to develop an enhanced emotional intelligence, deeper perspective, and more authentic leadership. Each episode plans to focus on a specific symptom and provides concrete protocols for maintaining your leadership effectiveness. This is not going to be any kind of abstract advice, just practical techniques that you can apply immediately. So this comprehensive series is organized into 4 sections to help you systematically master perimenopause while advancing your leadership. All right, so we're going to start with the core physiological changes that affect executive function, including brain fog, sleep disruption, energy fluctuations, stress resilience, and attention span variability. These episodes will give you the fundamental tools for maintaining consistent performance. Then follow up with the thinking and decision-making episodes. We're going to tackle specific cognitive challenges, memory consolidation, word-finding difficulties, haven't we all been there? Multitasking challenges, decision-making quality, and strategic thinking changes. You'll learn how to protect your intellectual contributions during critical meetings and decisions. Next, we're going to dive into the emotional intelligence episodes. Here, we'll transform emotional changes into leadership advantages, covering emotional sensitivity, which actually can be an accelerator for us, mood volatility, anxiety spikes, confidence fluctuations, and emotional regulation. You'll learn to leverage your changing emotional landscape as an asset rather than a detriment. And lastly, we're going to round out this series with the physical presence episodes. We're going to address how we can maintain executive presence despite visible symptoms like hot flashes, joint pain, urinary urgency, migraine patterns, and physical confidence. These episodes will help you ensure you maintain credibility and impact, even during the challenging physical moments. So let me just share a really quick example. My client, Janet, a chief operating officer, was experiencing sudden anxiety spikes during her board presentations. Her previously excellent performance was suffering, and she considered stepping back from these high visibility opportunities. After implementing the precise protocols that I'll share in episode 13, where I cover confidence fluctuations, she not only regained her confidence, but she developed enhanced preparation techniques. that improved her presentations beyond her previous baseline. In fact, in the fourth quarter of last year, she delivered the company's strategic plan to 200 leaders with such confidence that she received specific praise from the global group president. This isn't just about managing symptoms. While this is a huge part of it and a really important part of it, it's also about leveraging this transition to become an even more effective leader. So what makes my approach different? I don't just address the symptoms. I integrate the mind, the body, and the business impact through a triangular framework where we talk about the mind, shifting from shame and confusion to informed agency through understanding the neuroscience. We tackle the body, where we implement targeted interventions for specific symptoms affecting professional performance. And then we also talk about your business, translating these physiological changes into leadership strategy adjustments that maintain and even can enhance your results. This integrated approach has helped hundreds of executive women not just survive perimenopause, but use it as a catalyst for developing more nuanced, effective leadership. It increases our awareness to a whole nother level when we connect our mind and our body and our business. So lastly, I don't just teach this, I have lived it. 4 years ago, I experienced a perfect storm of perimenopausal symptoms that affected my own business performance. My mind felt scattered, my energy unpredictable, and my confidence wavered despite decades of success. But by implementing these strategies that I'll share with you, I not only recovered my performance, but I doubled my business in the last 4 years. I'm now approaching 50 with more energy, purpose, and impact than ever before. This transformation isn't just possible, it's predictable when you have the right information and the strategies. So if you're a woman leader between 35 and 55 experiencing unexplained changes in your cognitive performance, emotional regulation, or physical energy, or if you simply want to prepare proactively, this series is designed for you. Subscribe now and click the notification bell to ensure you don't miss a single episode. Each video provides concrete tools you can implement immediately to maintain your leadership impact. In our next episode, we'll tackle brain fog and concentration, the invisible performance killer that affects 87% of women in perimenopause. I'll share the exact 3-minute protocol that has helped my executive clients maintain mental clarity during high-stakes meetings. This isn't just about managing a health transition. It's about transforming what could be a career obstacle into your greatest leadership catalyst. And don't forget to click the link below to download your free assessment, and I'll see you in the next episode.